we're gonna be talking about self-care. I have to tell you the whole story so that y'all know how I got here. So, as you can see from the title, this episode is about how I found my glow, how I maintain my glow, how I take care of myself, considering my childhood in foster care and going through divorce. And I had to take time to sit down and really get to the core of my self-care to live a long and healthy life. I want to live until I'm at least 100 years old. But I didn't learn love through comfort. I learned love through correction. It can save you, even if it doesn't feel like love. Discipline, faith, and resilience. From foster care to becoming the first Black African-American female to be employed as a tennis professional by the city of Tallahassee. I should be a statistic. I should be homeless. I should be incarcerated or worse. Shouldn't be here. I want to share how I got here and how I learned to cope with stress and how to nurture myself. My sister and I, we lived in a neighborhood of retired and elderly. Urged to visit them and help them hang their clothes. And this was per our first foster mother. So I learned service. And that was just one of those things that we learned we were allowed to do independently as a child at 6 and 7 years old. We were allowed to go to our neighbor's home, have conversations with them because they were alone, and that brought them so much joy. Just seeing us walking across the street, they would get excited, and they would sometimes have pets, and we'd help take care of their pets. We would cats actually, because they would always have litters, and every spring we would take care of the kittens. And we were in a neighborhood. We were still raised like we were raised on a farm. We would garden, we would hang clothes, we would hand wash clothes. We lived a very modest life, but we were very well disciplined and well read. I was raised in foster care by a woman named Miss Royster and her husband, and she was unapologetically firm, strong, and structured. She didn't